Now we've got a spectacular Blastomussa here that's been here for about 5 years. When it was first introduced to the tank, it was nowhere near as large as this. You can see that it's really grown out, and it's even grown up underneath this little shelf. When you look up underneath this shelf here, you can see the coral's actually grown right up and encrusted right into it. It's grown well out towards the front and well out towards the back. Now there's a little corella here that it might be having some sort of fight with, might be a reason why it hasn't gone further that way. And it's gone well under the overhang here. There's a lot of shadowing from this fluffy that's above it. And the fluffy is actually stinging the coral at the top here, which is stopping it from growing that way. So this coral here is definitely experiencing a little bit of warfare in that it's growing out into this paragrabescence, which it looks like it might be winning that battle. It's definitely not winning against the fluffy. The fluffy is much more aggressive than it. And just at the very top of this coral, you'll see there's a lot of recession where the fluffy is able to droop down and actually sting the top of the coral. Then the coral is well and truly grown off into this gap here. It's very dark in this little hole where at the moment there's a little purple dotty back sticking his head out, now a flame angel. It's grown well and truly into that. So that's quite a well shaded area, and the coral is still growing very well and has done for many years. It looks like it's going to keep moving out along this way where it's not impeded by the other types of corals. One of the big tips on this particular piece is to try not to let it get full of sediment, because when the coral closes, you'll find there's all little pores inside this particular coral, and you don't want that full of sediment. So what is a really good tip with this particular coral is when you are in the aquarium, get your hand in there and wave the top of the piece. And when you wave the top of the piece, you'll free out any sediment that's in there, and that really helps this particular piece go well, as this one is. This one's doing fabulously well. It's going very strong and has done for many years. In beautiful condition.